Hey, look, I know that this list is going to be controversial to say the least, but let's show a little civility, shall we? With that being said, let the disputation begin.
Six.
Welcome back to the Throws Definitive. Simply Mike, and today,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
today we are having a countdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
The top 12 yo-yos of the modern era. Categories are listed, so one-offs, prototypes, and those obscure treasures nobody knows about will not be considered. Starting at the very beginning, we have number 12, the Duncan Butterfly. Did you know that the Butterfly started out as a wooden yo-yo? First released in 1958, it was a follow-up to the Imperial, which was released 4 years prior. And then in the 1960s, they introduced plastic. This thing turned the yo-yo world on its head, introducing string tricks to the mix. And its influence can be seen in even the latest designs, like this stealth here. Terrible yo-yo, but its influence is undeniable. Number 11, the Omega Brain. This single-handedly ushered in the yo-yo renaissance in the late 80s and early 90s. This made yo-yoing approachable to almost everybody, and a lot of people got into it, but a lot of people didn't stick with it. Still, we rightly acknowledge its contribution. Number 10, the SF Yo-Yos SFSS. Modern yo-yoing sees an outcropping of smaller boutique manufacturers that feature limited runs, specialized models, and riskier designs. SF is one of the premier boutique manufacturers, and their SS, as it is colloquially called, is one of their most outstanding productions. Very basic, but very good. I haven't had one, but it's coming. Number 9, the Unparalleled Corruption. A full review exists on my channel, and the Unparalleled Corruption is also from a boutique manufacturer, but this one is a bit more approachable at $50. Its bigger brother, the Ignition, the Flash, and the Elimination all contribute to what is a fine boutique operation. But I put the Corruption in because it is doing things that $50 yo-yos just don't do. For our number 8, we have a tie. The Yo-Yo Factory Protostar and the One Drop Cabal. My Fantastic Plastics review exists, so you can get a little more detail on these. But suffice it to say, both of these are premier yo-yos for plastic. And it boils down to price. One is $20, one is $60. So, however you want to get there is however you want to get there. But you'll be able to get there. Number 7, the One Drop Countach 5000 QV. The QV has some subtle but significant refinements to the OG Countach, making this a little more agile, a little more zippy. Love my OG Countach, so I'm excited to get my hands on this eventually. Number 6, the One Drop Mark Mont Classic. The Mark Mont Classic is the king of the organics. The Grail, the Creep, the Diptych. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. But anyway, the MMC is reigning supreme. The Cabal was even based off of it. Number 5, the Yo-Yo Factory Edge. The Edge represents Evan Nagal's unorthodox style very well, and I have to give Yo-Yo Factory some kudos for this out-of-the-box thinking regarding this yo-yo. Bimetals can be divisive, and whether you love them or hate them, both sides can agree that the Yo-Yo Factory Edge is one of Yo-Yo Factory's best throws. Number 4, the Luftwerk Evora. I asked Jeffrey Payne which was his best yo-yo, and he said although he sold more units of a different model, it was the Evora that had the better legacy. The Evora is a yo-yo that you need to reach for. You need to reach in terms of price because it is expensive, and I suggest that you take it seriously because this is a grown man's yo-yo. Number 3, the Yo-Yo Factory Shutter. Wow, does it get any more iconic than this? Shutters everywhere, of every color. You got halvesies. You got titanium shutters. You got 7075 shoe ties, dragon shutters, and the 66% shutter. You got specially marked shutters. This thing is, it does earn its keep. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a nice yo-yo. Number 2, the G-Squared Banshee. The Banshee represents the epitome of the boutique, small batch, highly crafted, successful yo-yo. I haven't heard one complaint about the Banshee. Not one. Nearly everybody who gets it loves it. And it's hard to come by. But every once in a blue moon it may come up on the BST. There have been yo-yos that have come and gone, but the Banshee does reign over all of them. Before we get to number 1, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, the Yo-Yo Recreation Drop Near. Come on now, was there any doubt? The Drop Near is just one of those yo-yos that elevates the sport. Regular at competition, this thing is loved by many people. For some, it is the very definition of what a yo-yo should be. Not because it has any gimmicks or anything, but the biggest praise that it garners is that it is unobtrusive. It's not in the way. It just does what you want it to do. So good, in fact, that there are bootlegs out here called fake nears. And if imitation is a sincere form of flattery, then the drop near should be blushing. It is impactful. It is impressive. It is imitated. Well, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't see one on here that you thought should, by all means, leave it in the comments. But be nice. Remember, I'm watching. I also invite you to click like and subscribe. Join the conversation. And maybe you can help me craft and shape the next one. In the meantime, keep throwing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.